Welcome to the Ravenscroft. This is Sword R, and we are going live with 7 Days to Die Rebirth mod. We are joining the IWC, and we're going straight in there. So let's get in and see what the guys are up to. All right, guys, we are going live. How are y'all doing?
And welcome to the stream, folks. Sorry we're running a little late here. Kill that and power this up so that works properly.
So we are
Screen
working
kick.
on getting our
There we go.
genetics
Okay.
mod. So we're working on our last piece here.
Yeah.
And which one is that we need?
It is currently day 263. Sodar's over there working on his genetics. I've been out doing a little bit of reconnoitering.
Treasure
We're in the
hunter.
wastelands, and it is nasty. And there are a lot of POIs here. There are 516 POIs we have to clear. It's going to be a minute. Needless to say, we are probably not going to get out of here before the next. Well, I know we're not getting out before the next stream, that's for sure.
Treasure hunter.
And then Thursday we start doing Awakening. All right. So like I said, I've been out here running a couple of POIs, and my chopper currently is full. Yeah, it is full. So I need to go either sell some stuff, or I need to go back to the base. I mean, look, I've got books, generic books here. I've got all this mess. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to run back to the base, and we're going to do some maintenance here and get some shit straightened out, and then we will continue on with this. Hey, Alex. Hey, Stuart. Hey, Scoob. How you guys doing today? Glad you guys are all here.
Also welcome, JK.
Hey,
Oh, JK!
JK!
How we doing?
We're doing all right. We're here. I don't know if we're doing all right, but we're here.
Yep. Good start. Positive.
So, we're in the wasteland. Your genetic mod is in my mailbox by outside of my room, so you can so you don't get sick when you come out here. There have been some extensive things done to the base.
I didn't even know where I am. It's been a while. So.
It's been a while, so yeah. Glad you can make it.
Weeks.
Yeah, yeah, and it's about to get crazier.
Yeah. That's one of the things it's been crazy about, is trying to get everything done so that I've got a few days at least to try and play Dune when it comes out.
Yeah.
Even this week it's not going to be. Got still loads of stuff to do, but
Yep.
I'll find time to play the game.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting you guys in there with me, and because I've been doing the beta, so which I'm allowed to say I'm playing the beta. So I'm not getting in trouble for that. I just can't tell you everything I know about it.
We don't get to play it with you.
Yeah, been in trouble with my guys for it. But
We're jealous or anything.
why would you be jealous? What the hell is that? I keep flying over this thing. Is this a horde bait?
I can now have my fourth doggy.
Oh my god. Alright. So I say beta to Dude. I go to Dude. Exactly. Exactly.
I fell.
This is a weird little setup someone built here. It's like this is an in-game POI, but it's like, oh, look at this.
Oh, I know that one.
I've never seen this. What? And I fell in.
Yep.
I've never seen the what? That was good.
Okay,
Well, it
I'm
seemed
in here
appropriate.
now. Yeah. All right. And I got to get out of this place now. Oh, it sounds like my dog is eating something. This didn't come up as a normal POI, though, so... Oh, this has been checked off. Someone's already done this POI.
Makes sense.
Okay, they missed a loot box. Alright. Been done, and I'm just going to work my way out of here.
Yeah, that's one of those ones where it has like a big
Yeah.
I don't hear zombies outside. There are zombies.
Because there are zombies outside.
I might have to break
See, this is why we turn these on
Oh no.
while we're doing work.
No. No.
Okay, there we go.
Puppies and I like to do work.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing then. That's upgraded. And we're good there.
All the way to the top.
Okay. I fell again.
And jump off. And then get the hell off of there. Okay, so that's been done, so I ain't gonna worry about that. It's kind of weird. I've never seen that POI before. I need to clear out my bags anyway, so back to the base. Hey, Mark. Yeah, someone said beta. Yeah. Yep. Just a little over 3 days to go. There's someone, I saw someone running a timer on their stream.
Not even, to be fair.
You know,
There should be, there's two, because there's a download timer as well as a play timer.
right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Download it the day before, so that you've got
Right.
time to actually have it.
Yeah. Have it downloaded, get everything updated, and get ready to go.
Okay, so I was working on the things I was working on.
Hey, can't join the game! Yay!
Look at the base. I love this. Look at this. They have, my guys are just mad. Look at this. Look at this.
All credit goes to Darth.
I put in just a little bit of time on this.
Very busy.
Darth hasn't been doing anything. Don't listen to him. He's been just
Yeah.
lazing around.
He's been slacking off at the base, you know.
Yep. That's me.
I mean, you look at his
Slacking
stats,
it.
they'll show that he's been doing nothing.
Yep.
His stats kind of do say that, don't they?
Yes.
Nonsense.
Four land claims to cover this base. Four.
What happened to all the vehicles? Did all the vehicles go with you?
Oh.
No.
Oh, you're still in the desert, aren't you?
Are you in the desert?
Still back in the desert.
Oh God.
Wait, we
Okay.
might need to send. Can we send an Uber out to get him?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I've got
We
my
will send-
helicopter over here.
Oh, your helicopter's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're fine then.
He's got his own
fine.
Uber. I was going to say, why do we
I was
need to
gonna
send
say.
him anything?
Well, I mean, because he asked about all the vehicles being moved, and I thought maybe we had moved something he needed. Because I mean,
No, because the last I was aware, there was about 15 vehicles.
oh yeah, well yeah. When we finished up out there, I picked up all the vehicles I had.
I think it's just
Oh.
taking a while.
Oh, you still want to see the APC go in and out the gate? Okay.
No, I don't. I tried it.
Oh no, we got to show them on camera what happens.
Oh God. Okay, you can do the honors.
No. See, 'cause I'm going to stand on the roof and give them a good
And watch.
visual and watch. See, so that we can see what happens.
Sexy red.
Oh.
So, who's volunteering to drive?
Oh God, damn it! All right, give me a second. I'm coming back.
All right, I'm standing on a light post out here, so I'm on
She's like,
I'm on-
fine.
I'm on the north side. So yeah, we're
Do
doing
you
this-
want me to
this
do the dark on this? Are you
No,
back? or-
For
I'll
science.
do it. I'm coming back right now.
Okay. All right.
I mean, it is my PC, so I might as well take.
Yep. I mean, I have one. It's sitting in a box. I didn't bring it back out, but I have one. So, all right. So I'm sitting on the north side. I'm at the back of the base. I'm up on the light on top of the base. We got a good point of vantage here. So, good vantage point of vantage. I need to learn to speak English.
Actually, a good question is because it's inside right now. I'm gonna have to go out the gate and see if it
you
works.
got the other out the gate on the other side.
you can pick it up. You can pick it up.
No, I want to see him drive out.
Yeah. We'll
All right. Either gate's good because I'm actually, let's get even.
If the gate works.
If the gate works. Let's see. The right gate
They've
is
been
working.
really fidgety lately.
The right gate does work. I just came out it, so I'm outside. Actually, it would probably be better if I was on top of the thing. Let's see. There's a ladder. Whoa! And I fell off again. We go.
Who needs some boosts? I'm putting them in one of the wall cabinets up here.
Okay.
Down here.
Yeah, we've been playing the heck out of this. I mean, we should 263 days in this game.
Most of that is me.
And most of that is Darth working on the base. All right, there he goes out to the APC.
Take off this because I know for a fact it does not fit with the plow mod on there.
Oh, the plow mod definitely causes problems. It reduces your ground height clearance so bad.
Yeah. It's great if you're on flat ground and you want to run over like a horde of zombies. You're not going to find better.
Yeah.
But
mowing down hordes of zombies on a road, it's great.
Assuming that's still the original base. The one they made close to the snow biome?
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Yeah. So you haven't moved again.
Oh, it
No, this is the main base. All right.
there's zombies.
All right, let me just make sure I'm lined up on it. See if I can actually make
Why
it.
do I hear zombies?
All right. Because otherwise, I'm gonna
All
send
right, the
it.
gate opened, and all right, yeah,
send it.
okay. I'm up on the wall, so I got a good view. Okay, there he goes. Boom! Oh, tumble, flip, tumble, and didn't quite peg the landing.
Why am I
Alright,
still seeing?
Still seeing
Alright.
what?
Mercs following me.
All right, run around to the backside. Guns firing. Nope. Sounds like we got it. Yeah, figure out which one you want to go in.
I'll just go with this one.
Okay.
No, I can't jump that high. Okay.
And the gate comes down, and
Where are you? There you are. Tainted screamer.
did not make it. Yeah.
I would treat you, but I am out of medical supplies.
Okay, we got a lot of guns going.
Yep. Screamers.
Did you hear your drone?
No?
It would. Darth's drone said it would treat him, but it's out of medical supplies.
Yep.
Oh yeah, look at they're all stuck. They're stuck in the railing out here.
There you guys are. Come here. Well, where'd he go? Oh shit! Wolf's got his turret.
Watch the turret. Watch the aggro bastard. I don't trust that bitch.
Oh, shooty man.
All right, turret's up.
Okay.
Wolf's on his own.
My turrets account for more player kills than anything else.
They really do.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, that's what I've not done yet.
All right.
Right.
The kind
There
of
you go.
blaze of death there. All right. Okay. Now this base is amazing. I have to say. Looking forward to see what you guys come up with when we get in Dune.
Get a little bit of time in there.
Oh, Wolf,
Yes.
have you gone to the basement yet?
Actually, I was fixing to head down there.
It is. You did not light up.
Oh,
the chicken
wow.
coop? How
Go to
dare
the
you?
go. No, I
Wow,
didn't do the
it is
chicken.
lit. It
Go to the
is lit.
basement.
And all this is on solar, isn't it?
This is all on solar.
Wow. But you didn't light up the chicken coop. So the chickens
I didn't
are in
light
the
up
dark?
the chicken.
Hi,
Yeah, the
chicks.
chickens are
Ooh, they're at the door. That's scary.
Chickens
It's
won't
like,
lay eggs in the
I
dark.
open the door.
Sure they
They're
do.
looking at me like right in his eye.
Well, you know what? There's still food. I checked them earlier
Yep.
today. There's still food. So
Oh, there's like 400 on food and some all of them. So we're good.
yeah. So they got food.
You got to put lights in there so they like always
Yeah.
produce eggs. Because you want chickens that never know how to not produce eggs.
So no, we should have a light in there on a timer so they have a day and a night cycle, because we don't want to mess up their syntactic, whatever the hell rhythms, kind of thing.
No,
I can't
no.
pronounce
Circadian
them.
cycles.
I will
Yeah,
put
circadian
lights in there, but I'm not going to run.
You got to put them on a
relay.
6-hour circadian cycle so that
Yeah,
because
they-
chickens are
it-
stupid.
yeah,
so
Can't do that.
you put them on
Yeah, they'll
6-hour
produce
days.
double fast. Exactly.
Yeah,
Oh, it is.
Make 'em
dark.
work
Holy
overtime.
shit.
yeah. You can put chickens on 6-hour days and they don't know better.
Chickens are stupid. I mean, we bred them into idiocy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chickens are in the dark. I know, Damien. That's horrible. All right, let's see. I got to straighten out my inventory here. All right. Okay, I need to keep that. Where are you? All right. That.
Let's not stay in the
That
basement too long.
there.
It takes too long to get out for a death whisper.
Oh yeah, death. Yeah. That's why I'm gonna.
You're gonna
You know what?
be like
I'm
that.
gonna go stand on the roof. That way, I can just jump off the building if I need to.
I'm sad I can't have 4 puppies.
You can't have 4 puppies.
No,
Why can't you have 4 puppies?
because it won't let me.
It won't let you. Aww.
It's this instead.
Here, if I was done with this, it's nice. Move on. I can see I got to be further down. I'm not close enough to the boxes. So I got to go down here. Okay, so we got to go. We go stand in front of the base. I don't like being in the base because with this many people on, because we get a death whisper or one of those, and yeah, I'm going to stand right out front here and do all this from here. So I can move all of that to there and move shit from the vehicle right now.
Right.
Okay. This is it. You know what I need to do? Oh, there's a box down here. I could do this in my room, I guess. Yeah, I need to move stuff one thing to another. I got too much shit to move around now. I'll pull that back in the vehicle. Now I can do this. There we go. Now I can move.
Okay, chickens have light.
Thank you.
There we go.
Well, that's new.
What is?
I've
Oh,
got this thing open on YouTube and it gave me a half advert.
Oh yeah, that is
I've never
half screen
seen that.
adverts. Yes, that is something that they just recently done, and they're doing that so that they don't just block. It used to be they would just take the whole screen. Now they're doing this half thing, which I appreciate the idea.
It makes sense,
because
you can still watch what's going on, and
Exactly.
Yeah.
you feel less of a compulsion to skip it because it's not obstructing what you're doing.
exactly.
Though I wouldn't know because I run ad blockers. So
Well, and I have premium, so I don't deal with ads.
I can't be asked with any of that shit. So
But I'm
have
yeah.
Oh, jeez. Now what?
Not me. Was it me?
That's a lot of firing.
Well, I mean, there's quite a few of us at the base right now, so.
I'm gone. I'm heading to the wasteland.
Ooh, tier 6 grenade launcher. Hell yeah. Take that. Modify.
I'm just waiting for a few things to cook off, and I'm gonna head over to you.
Right now, I had to come back to the base to straighten out some things, so I'm just.
It's so dark out there.
It really is.
It
Yeah.
is very dark out there, yes. Let's see.
Well, it's a new moon. Or close enough to a new moon.
So,
Oh,
inventory.
yeah, that too. That does have an effect.
Oh, yeah.
That over there.
7 days really pays attention to the phase of the moon.
Yes, it does.
Which is why I think it's funny that it does a 7 days
Yeah, instead of
horde
28
cycle
days.
instead
Yeah.
of 28 days when it actually pays attention to the moon cycle.
Yep. That's what, but I mean, 20, they probably couldn't use 28 days to die because it would have probably been a copyright thing.
Because
So
of the
they
movie,
went
28
7,
days.
yeah, because the movie's 28 days and the books and there's a whole bunch of other stuff so it's probably somebody has that locked down. That's probably why they couldn't do it.
This game is quite old though, so
Well-
when did those films come out?
Oh, those
You know,
films,
that's a good
15
question.
years ago.
those films came out a long time ago, man.
Yeah, they've been out for a while,
Yeah, I suppose I'm just trying to think
but
about
I mean,
what might be
it's
older.
kind of weird. It's like, it's a movie. And I mean, how many movies do you know that they've used the same title 4 times? And it's not always the same, even the same movie, even.
And a lot of
So,
those movies are based on books.
Yeah. I mean, you can go on right now and look, and there's, a half a dozen movies that all use the same name, but have nothing to do with each other. Literally.
And
But they all use the same name.
and just because you're thinking of the movie doesn't mean that the book didn't exist for 20 years before you even knew of it.
So I don't know why they didn't go 28 days to die and do it that way. I guess they were trying to amp it up because 7 days. If you do 1 hour days, 8 hours into the game, you've got to deal with a horde.
7 days
So-
is a better play cycle.
Yeah, I guess. I don't agree, but I guess.
This is probably old news. I've just spotted the dash on the helicopter. I've actually gone into quite a lot of detail.
Yeah.
What, you like in first person view or something?
No, I'm just I'm rotating the camera and looking into the window of the sky.
Oh, okay. I've never
Yeah.
actually paid that much attention to it.
You can zoom in, you can scroll in, and you can zoom in a little bit, and you can just it's quite a lot of detail going into that dash. But yeah, I was bored while I was flying, so I was I just thought,
Yeah, just might as well look and see, huh?
well, I can't see
Oh,
anything
yeah.
else, so
Found the
Please.
city.
That.
All
Now we're
right, that's
going
all
to
empty. That into
Take
there.
that.
Excuse me, my
off.
nose is itching like hell today. Was it your nose itches? You're gonna kiss a fool? My wife already did that. She kissed me before she left. All right, and the dog. Check his inventory. He's got meat. Oh, we got more DNA boost there. We got a DNA intelligence boost there. Take pop that there. And yeah, I normally do a lot of this before the stream,
Damn
but
it.
I did not this time, so I apologize for that.
My helicopter's got a leak.
If they, well, I hope they're not going to have that's going to be an issue. Honestly, it should not be an issue. One of the things they did when they did that stress test the other day when they let everybody in for that beta weekend that was one of the things they were doing was testing, how bad it was going to be, how they, what was going to be needed to be done there. And I think they figured it out.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly can't see the numbers being that much higher.
Oh, pardon me.
They will be a bit higher, but
well, basically, they opened it up to anyone who had pre-ordered the game, whether you want a 5-day early access or on the 10th.
yeah,
Which means they basically got. I know that they ran the numbers and they had. I think they'll be fine. I think they will.
Yeah, they should be.
Yeah.
They're talking upwards of 10 to 20 game worlds for like the EU and 10 to 20 game worlds in the US on the US servers. And then each one can have. I think the top limit now is 30 sieges. And they've also boosted they can boost the number from 40 to 60 if they need to for active players on a siege. So, if you're looking at 40 sieges with, 60 active players and, 20, 25 servers, they're going to they'll be okay. You may not be able to jump right into the siege with your friend right off the bat, but the developers did say that on day one, if you build on a siege, you're locked to that siege as far as building, but you can log out to the main screen and log into any other siege. You don't even have to have a friend there to do it. So I see there being some shuffling around, especially with people at the beginning, jumping in, building their character up, build a little base, have some fun, go through the early part of the game, and then move to another siege when they team up. Chaos, which is going to be the Chaos Crew combined faction house, currently has in that Discord, I think 68 members.
It's a lot.
These are 68 people that have played the beta. They got in on the beta weekend. Almost every single one of them. There may be a few of them that are, didn't get to play on the beta weekend.
Yeah, there was a handful in the comments.
Handful of them, but literally with guilds stuck at limited to 32 players, right? The Order of Chaos will have to be 3 guilds. Because
they've already started a US one.
Yeah. And then there's the US one for people that are, we'll be playing, IWC will be playing on the EU server with, did post that in that Discord. See, because, that's where the Chaos Crews will be playing. We're going to be playing over there. So we may end up doing an IWC group on a US server. I'm still debating on that. I don't know if I want to divide my time on it. I have thought about using the US server to do a solo playthrough, kind of like if you're running solo, what do you need to do, that kind of thing, because I've got a bit of experience in that. Technically, I wasn't supposed to be talking about that. I was in beta. Though they've now said that come the 5th, we can talk about parts of that. So we're still under the NBA on a lot of it. So a lot of the stuff I want to tell you about, I'm going to have to tell you about in the 5th. And
I can tell you, I would have to shoot.
Yeah, I'd have to, sneakily, send a drone to every one of you watching and have all eliminated.
I like how you said that, though. We're gonna have to kill you. We're gonna have to shoot you.
Yeah.
Why not stabbing?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's
I was figuring drones. a drone on everybody's IP. You know, we just eliminate the entire household, and they'll all be fine.
Level the block.
Yeah, level the block, you know.
Newbie
So, yeah. So there's a lot of things there, and a lot of what has been people have put out in videos. And the reason why I haven't done like a tips and tricks video and all that, because until the game is released, everything we learned in the beta is subject to change. I mean, they literally change things. They're constantly testing new stuff, new systems. They're refining things. They're tweaking things. So pretty much every video that's out there is probably about 80% wrong on what they told you. And it's not these guys weren't trying, but they're working on the information that they got. But yeah, most of them are wrong. So if you really want to know what's going on, tune in on day 1, which will be the 5th, 10 a.m. I will be streaming when the game goes live. And I will be streaming until I get to the north, out of the southern Haga Basin. My first stream will be that.
Right.
Thursday.
Yeah, I'll be working until like. So.
Yeah. I found a bookstore that hasn't been ransacked because we're just got here.
Actually, 6 is real close to when it comes out. What time it's going to be opened?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, for you. Yeah, for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does mean on the
because
Friday or the next day I'm going to miss quite a bit. But
Yeah, it's like 4 o'clock your time, roughly,
yeah,
that it goes live.
I can
Yeah,
download
it's 10 a.m. for me.
So
Yeah. And I will be going live 10 a.m. Eastern Standard. And even if I'm not in the world yet, and I'm not sure exactly how this is part of it's going to work, because we got to pick a world first before we
I've
do
got a
anything.
bad feeling about this.
And I'm hoping that Fan will be ready to roll. So he isn't apparently streaming when the game goes live. He's basically going to pick a world.
yeah, man. Basically, we need him to pick the world, and then it doesn't matter which seat we go into, as long as we
Exactly.
in that world, we can always join later.
We can always join him later on. So what will be, Spange is going to pick a server, the world we're going to join. I'm going to grab us a siege, the IWC to work on, and I will simply transfer over to whatever siege the Chaos Crew is playing on that day. Chaos Crew will be streaming Friday. No, that is a gun. The Thames gun, anti-aircraft gun platform?
No.
From World War II? Yeah, that is actually a mock-up of the Thames defensive gun anti-aircraft platforms that were built during World War II.
I like that I've got enough time.
Yeah, they've added some cool stuff to it.
Although I found the envelope.
Found the end loot.
Yeah, it's literally the first thing I saw when I flew past it.
Ah.
Well,
So,
it's kind of out on a crane, kind of pallet.
yeah. Ah, okay.
I'm assuming it's the end, but it's got one of the big cases on it. But
Master, we are not alone.
Yeah, that's true. One of those plans. I mean, we'll see how it goes. We're gonna, I'm gonna look for something that has low numbers to begin with. Not something at the top of the list or the bottom of the list. Somewhere in the middle, and something that has a relatively easy name, so I don't have trouble having to spell it.
Okay.
What fun is that?
Or I could pick one that has like the most absurd, obtrusive, hard to pronounce. Oh, damn, that door didn't hold that bear very long. Sorry. you know, the weirdest name possible so that no one can figure out how to tell their friends where it is. You know. Are you dead? He's dead. Okay.
Are you dead, Dave?
Yeah.
We're all
I
dead,
think his
Dave.
name was Dave. I think his name was Dave.
I don't care if he's dead, Dave.
Well, yeah, immediately they'll
Dave.
all be low pop, but they will fill up relatively quick. And you know, if I'm waiting on Spans to pick a server,
that might take a year.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I would like to think that he'll be ready to roll. He'll be sitting there waiting for the server to go live, so he can pick one. But
I'm assuming there's going to be multiple worlds per area.
Yes, per area. Yeah. Well, they're talking upwards of, you know, they were talking possibly, you know, 30 to 40 worlds per area, you know. So like, you know, the UK server, there might be 20 or 30 different worlds to pick from.
I'm sorry, but he is not always the most punctual.
This is true. You know, I mean, you know, he is a dad with a small child and a pregnant wife, very pregnant wife right now. So
That
Got to give him some slack on this one.
I'll cut him a little slack. I ain't gonna cut him too much.
I didn't say a lot, some.
Yeah. I mean, if he's too slow, he may have to come join whatever server I pick. I mean, that's kind of what happened. That's kind of what happened for the beta weekend. Of course, he wasn't supposed to be there for the beta weekend.
He chooses, as long as he chooses the one that you're on.
Yeah.
But
So depending on how it goes, you know, we'll see how that goes.
the early coordination is going to be the hardest part, I think.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just to get everybody on the correct server is going to be the
Yeah.
key.
Yeah.
And I imagine there's going to be some false starts, and some people are going to miss and not realize and get on the wrong server. I mean, the beta weekend, Spans was supposed to be out of town. He wasn't even supposed to be around. He was on vacation. He was going to be there then the last day of it, not the first day of it. And so I picked a world. I set it up, and we started playing. And then Spence shows up. So he joined what world we were on.
Well, I mean, it goes live everywhere at the same time, doesn't it?
It does. It does. It's going worldwide at the same time. You know, so it's 10 a.m. my time. Spence is 5 hours ahead of me. So it'll be 3 o'clock in the afternoon for him. You know, so I mean, we're not talking, you know, at lunchtime or anything like that. So in theory, he should be able to be on. And the plan is I'm going to jump into Discord. I'm not sure if we're doing this over on Span's server or whatever, but I'm hoping that me and might do it on the Chaos, the Chaos group server for Doom. And we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure. Like I say, I'm not sure exactly how we're doing this yet. So I haven't really had a chance to talk to Spans much because he's got a lot of things going on. So he's only been on. I've only been able to talk to him like right before stream. And yesterday, literally, he showed up at streaming time, which is not normal for him. Usually, he's there a little earlier. Yeah, a lot of times he is the first one that logs in, and then everybody sees, oh, Spange is on, and we all log in.
Prepare for conflict.
There have been days where I've literally sat there and watched the server waiting for him to log in and going, okay, is he going to log in? So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, the early, and the thing that is, you know, historically, the Chaos group pre-planning has not been that good.
You don't say.
Yeah, I mean, we plan everything out, man. We are so organized.
Definitely.
Yes. Never have any confusion about what we're playing, the day we're playing, you know,
Or 10 minutes.
or even after we've the stream has started. Sometimes we know exactly what we're playing, right? Don't have a clue sometimes. Generally, anytime I don't pre-log a stream, well, I have actually done it a couple of times
I was gonna say,
where I've said,
you had logged was Planet Crafter, wasn't it? And then you played Helldivers.
yeah,
Yeah.
because Laney had some issues, so Laney didn't make it, and Spans didn't want to continue with Planet Crafters because if we'd have gotten so far ahead that Laney would have kind of probably just said, and yeah, she does that. If we get too far ahead of her in the game, she kind of loses all interest in it.
No, I kind of understand that though.
And I get that. I feel the same way sometimes when we do stuff and like all of a sudden they're so far ahead of me. It's like, why am I'm never going to catch up. I have no freaking clue what's going on.
Yep.
It gets frustrating.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that's hard to do when you play with a group like that, It's like, because our streaming styles are a little different too, And like for Doom, I see, Lainey will be doing her stuff. We're all going to be streaming Doom separately and together. So yeah, it needs to be fun for her too, Stuart. Right? You're absolutely right. And if she's bored, the same thing happens to me. If I get bored with the game because of whatever reason, then yeah, I'm not going to be into it. So and that's perfectly fine. I understand that everybody needs to get something out of the game.
Seriously.
I have a little bit of money on me. I have 118,000.
Just about enough for another helicopter if we needed it.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I should do something with my melee and my range books. Yeah, you think? Yeah, I probably should. I probably should craft some of those into something.
You fucking idiots.
Dude.
I
don't talk to you like that. You don't need to talk to me like that.
Why don't you use the
why are you talking to us like that, man?
Stop it. I'm not talking to you guys.
You said fucking idiots. Who else are you talking to? You're not talking to chat.
Make a fair point there.
I mean, you don't need to talk to Stuart like that.
Yeah,
why you gotta call him out like that? What? Why, man?
Jeez. Cheese whiz.
I mean, what's Stuart ever do to you?
Good. Yeah, why are you being mean to Stu like that? I mean,
My senses have picked up something.
your helicopter broken.
My head in the blades, and I'm not dying.
Oh yeah, the blades aren't really there. It's an illusion.
Zombie over here.
We're using a much more fantastical way of doing things. I put
Stupid zombie.
in there. I did. I put those books in there. Yeah, move those back.
I'm a little jalapeno.
On a stick.
Are you talking about the jalapenos?
He's talking about Jose. Jalapeno. On a stick.
Yeah, that's a man that damn near got himself canceled.
Yeah, who cares? Yeah, it's funny.
It is funny. People just
I
get
love
over it.
Jeff Dunham. I don't care.
How did he almost get canceled?
His jokes are...
His jokes sometimes are a little bit,
on the nose.
Well, Ahmed is... Ahmed.
You see, the key word there is jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but people don't understand jokes anymore. Jokes are,
But that's the key word, though. Jokes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Lighthearted. People get too offended too easily.
Oh, people get so offended so easily. You know.
The world is
People get
offended.
So what difference does it make?
You know what? It's like I told someone one day I said something in public, and they went, "I'm offended by that." Now, you know what? I'll see you're offensive and raise you one more. She just looked at me, and I said, "Well, if I did
You're not alone.
If I did anything to offend you, I'm happy.
yeah, you know, if I've upset you, if I've ruined your day, if I pissed you off, you know, I don't care."
So you've offended them, just celebrate.
Would just go, yeah, I'm offended. I'd just be like, good.
Gonna say people don't understand that when they tell me
Achievement for the day completed.
I've offended them, they've made my day.
Yeah. Yeah.
They haven't they haven't
You know what?
upset me that I've offended them. They've made
Well, you know,
my day.
and it's like, you know, some people go, "Well, I have the right to be offended." Yes, you do. And I have the right to be offensive.
Yes, I do.
You have the right to be offended, and I have the right to not care.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to Generation X, motherfucker. I don't care.
I was raised not to give a shit.
Yep. No shit cares, you know?
Got a bad feeling about this.
Hey, if I'm making you laugh, then I'm achieving another goal in my life. I mean, I'm here to entertain. If people are laughing, then we're doing something right.
You
You know, if they're laughing, great. If they're offended, even better.
Like that.
That's why the group I used to play 7 days with would know if I say, it'll be fine, they worry.
What the fuck is that?
Well, that's like being a dungeon master and asking the player, "Are you sure you want to do that?"
Uh-huh.
Oh God, yes.
Anytime the DM questions something you're doing in a game, you're probably not doing what you need to be doing.
Or they do that on purpose to really throw you for a loop and like, wait a second, do I want to do that? When when he knows it'd be perfectly fine.
whenever my GM asked me if I wanted to do that, I would double down on the action.
Oh, I love when players do that. Let's see how deep you really want to go.
Dude, that is the time to double down. I don't give a shit if you're gonna die. That is the moment to double down.
Maximum effort.
Exactly. Because either right then and there, you are going to get maximum reward for your maximum fuck up, or it is going to be the maximum story you are going to tell everybody for then on how your character died the ultimate death.
Yes.
So, yes, I am going to double down on whatever the hell we are going for.
Hey, Sleepyhead, come over here.
So, yes, I am always going to double down whenever my GM says, "Are you sure you want to do that?" Oh, hell yes, please.
I've done that to players when I knew exactly what they're doing was the right move, and have them completely change their mind.
Yeah, I mean, you're thrown for a loop. It's like, okay.
I mean, but then again, you can tell I'm a veteran at this.
Yeah. I tell you what, one of the things one of the happiest days I ever had as a game master was me and some friends of mine were playing. We've been playing Rifts. Which I love, because Rifts has the way the game, the way that's set up. You can pretty much see or play anything because of the Rifts.
Fear everything.
Yeah. So me and a friend of mine, let's just call him Steve. We were doing co-campaign. So I was running campaigns back and forth and back and forth. And that way we wouldn't get burned out. It was a change of pace. Now, the fun part was, because of the rift, we ended up dragons. We fought a battle map one time that came through a rift. The system was designed to do almost anything. You could bring anything in. Now, when Steve would run the game, we fought Pokemon.
Middle of fighting as Death Whisper.
Ooh.
Were you at the base?
I need
No.
to fix my helicopter.
Okay.
My helicopter broke.
You're not in the group anymore, so.
I just crashed.
Yeah, you're right. I do need to repair my helicopter. I need vehicle repair kits, don't I? Yeah, I need. Ooh, my helicopter is in bad shape. Wait, did I have vehicle repair kits in this? Yeah, so needless to say, one day he was running a bunch of games, and no one had told me. And one of my friends says, "Hey, did you know he's running a D&D game with us?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't know. What's going on?" So how come I wasn't invited? So I confronted him about it, and his answer was, "You'd figure it out too quick. It wouldn't be any fun." And I just looked at him and went, "I can play dumb." He goes, "Don't give me that shit." He says, "You figure it out. You know half my plot lines before I'm even done with the first, story." No, okay, I guess. I mean, quit using the same plot lines. That would help.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things I always loved about D&D was basically it was, sit down with a group of players and try to befuddle them.
You said you played Rifts, right?
Oh yeah, I played Rifts. I loved Rifts.
You remember the storyline of Atlantis?
Yes, the Atlanteans. Yes.
I made my players go through Atlantis, and Atlantis is evil.
Yep.
So I made my good aligned characters go through Atlantis, live there, and they had to go through a buffet of evil characters, and they had to pretend to be perfectly fine while they were going through a live buffet.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I mean, they are cannibals.
They're, yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, I logged in to die. That was great. And, yeah, and I described it to the T to where by the time I was done, my group just sat there looking at me. Jaws dropped. Nobody could say a word. And all my players did was just sit there and was like...
Madman level 6.
Just sat there and was like, dude...
European calling 1. Alright.
All they wanted to do was immediately start a fight, and I'm like, and you will all instantly die. So...
Oh, yeah. Starting a fight there was not a good idea.
A small army base.
They killed all my dogs.
I don't know how many times I said it.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Perfect purple.
Because I will be streaming day 1. time, which will basically be a global. The rest of the guys are going to be built up north.
That was a crazy OP Death Whisper.
And then the following day, I will be doing a morning stream, probably where I'm going to run the trials and try to get as many of those at the end as I can.
Tier 5.
And then 3:30 in the afternoon, I have the Chaos Crew stream, which will be me probably transferring to whatever siege that Spange is on, unless he ends up on the same siege as us. Which is a possibility. I mean, it isn't out of the realm of question that we all end up on the same siege. So it's going to be hard to get everyone who wants to play in a siege if, you know, it's even if it's cap locked at 60, we have 68 people. So not everybody's going to be able to play on the same siege. It's not going to happen.
Isn't it where, I mean, you still can, you would just have to be in a waiting.
Yeah, you just have to be in a
somebody to log off.
You'd have to wait for someone to log off.
But for 60 people, yeah, that'd be too much.
You know, I mean, especially if they don't jump it to 60, you know, for up to 60 and they leave it at 40, which is what it was during the initial testing. Now, the beta weekend, they did push the number to 60, and they had no problem. So,
that Death Whisper,
in theory, they could do that.
Just dropped a ranged weapon damage mod that goes on your gun. Tier 5.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, realistically, what it should be is we combine and pick a server, you pick a siege, and I can go on a different siege.
Yeah.
I can go on a different siege, and so on. And then every other time you do a chaos stream, you go onto one another's different worlds.
And see, that was a suggestion that was passed around, and I do like that idea because, you know, that gives everybody a chance to have, you know, because Spange is a builder. You know, Spange is, you know, he's already got a chilling and building stream planned.
I mean, he can have his own. He can build his own base. You can build your own base, and Lenny and I can build their own base as well.
Yeah.
It makes sense to do it that way.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, it's just obviously different sieges, and you can just jump back and forward.
Yeah, and in a sense that the devs have said that when you log in, you don't have to log in to the same siege twice. You can move from one siege to another. Unless you build on a siege, then you're restricted to building on that siege only. Unless you remove all your buildings, then you can move to another siege and start building there without having to reset the character. So they're making it very easy to move around. It's like I also figured out that, you know, once we get to the deep desert, which is accessible from every siege on that world, we can build a chaos base, like a transfer base, where, you know, say we mine way more steel or way more aluminum or whatever material than we need, you know, and, you know, Spange needs some, or Laney needs something. We can take it to the deep desert base. They can come pick it up from there, take it back to their siege. You know, because
as long as you can carry it in your inventory, you can take it back and forward to different sieges by load.
Right, but for large quantities, so they say spice or one of the rare metals or even equipment. Like, you know, we build 15 ornithopters, you know. Well, Spange, you know, how are we going to get them to Spange? It's simple. We fly them to the deep desert. We land. We then assign that vehicle to whoever that's on our friends list, because you can share a vehicle with, or you can give a vehicle away using that menu. Then they have the vehicle, which they're probably going to be using in the deep desert anyways. So, you know, I mean, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. It really shouldn't be a problem. I mean, people are making it way a bigger issue, I think, than it needs to be. Um, I mean, it would be no fun for Spange to be playing with the IWC and not getting to build anything. Hey, Monk, how you doing?
Well, Spange couldn't go for not building anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, the fact that on the beta weekend, okay, I built the clan base, okay, and Spange went out, he was running POIs and all of this and doing stuff,
I've got a
but
bad feeling about this.
he was a little disappointed, I think, because he didn't get to build.
Believe it.
It felt that way, Didn't have a blast. I mean, we all had.
Be able to see, play the game.
Yeah. Respawn without a hit.
It's because I can make 30 just with what's.
Yeah, well, I've been turning most of my build kits into 9mm because I know we needed 9mm for the base, and I'm running a submachine gun, which uses 9mm, so I'm cranking out 9mm stuff. So
That reminds me, I picked up 1,500 rounds from the other base. 9mm.
one area and 4 zombies left to clear in this.
Master, we're not alone.
And apparently, I have radiation poisoning.
We're full now.
Heal! I did it! I healed!
Because you still need to get some capacity.
My strength is level 1.
All right.
God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I've got.
you're gonna have to modify you here a little bit.
Yeah.
We have a lot of DNA boosters we need to inject into you.
Stay very still.
This will only hurt a while.
Fine.
Now,
Hey, Brad, how you doing?
Just fine.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Level 6.
have you gone in and adjusted your mods? Like, do you have mods for everything? You have
Those mods.
Oh yeah. Oh, you should go check the box. All I'm finding now is like tier 5 mods for stuff. Like, it's all tier 5s. It's,
Mirror dropped.
that number at now. How many kills? Okay, how much reduce? Negative 50, right? And
Yeah.
mine, I'm at 100 kills with that.
yeah, I think.
Yeah,
Now it's been a week or two. I've not been able to get.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
yeah.
he's missed quite a few streams, so.
Yeah.
Oh, and I just made level 82.
Oh,
We don't have one of those. Except the first tier 5. You got one
boy,
after.
this is getting
Surely
just a
they're
little obsessive. Come on now.
Tier 3 or probably a tier 4 in there.
Now. Yeah.
My senses have picked up something.
Boy, this is just getting crazy.
No. Horse. No. They didn't take that out. No. Go back. Oh well.
Alright, come on now. How many more?
Get him, Swordar. Get him.
Turret's doing their job. Oh, she started to run. They're just ragdolling all over. The turrets are just bouncing them left and right. Frozen.
What can you have now?
I can run 4.
Oh, I lost one of my orange bags because it took me too long. to
My
get to
Techno
it.
Mage is at level 10.
Damn it.
Okay, so I just got a range damage tier 5 from that box. I also got a level 6 robotic drone.
Oh, come on,
Yeah.
guy. I'm
Yeah,
trying to.
we've been finding level 6.
Who got
robotic
the
drones
seeker?
out.
I don't know, but I hear him. I'm coming out there now.
No, I'm gonna.
Why is my screen shaking?
That would be the Seeker
I should have gotten that bag.
and his minions of exploding zombies. She just flipping around over here. Come on, girl. Come on. Oh, dog, let her come over here. Oh, no, she's asleep.
Huh.
Let's see if I can heal her. Wake up.
Head back to base and have a look at these mods.
Wake
I
up.
never thought about any of that one, huh? Oh,
Come on. Run over here. Run over here. No, dog. Come on. Let her run over here. There we go. And that was another generic skill book in there. And turrets need to be reloaded. Yeah, I'm currently running 3 tier 6 robotic turrets and 1 tier 5 robotic turret.
And we got a
Prepare for
horde coming
conflict.
behind you.
Tier 5. I can't make tier 6s, and I found 3 tier 6s.
Who's
Alright.
the team leader? Dragonis.
Party leader?
Yes.
Can you need anybody? Thank you. Oh, Sodar did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone
I had
needed it.
someone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to join the team back when I did.
Yeah. When your game crashed.
Yeah.
I just because I saw a white marker coming out. I'm like, who the hell's a white marker?
Another death whisper. And of course, I'm in the building. Actually, I'm on the roof of a building. Okay. You know what? They're just going to have to come find me.
Or I will come and save Wolf's ass.
Just his ass. Nothing else.
Just Wolf's ass, yeah, nothing else.
What roof are you on?
Get a pre-burn on him.
Oh shit.
Ready.
That was a rather large outbreak there. So.
Yeah.
My senses have
it
picked
was,
up something.
Apples, 2 or 4. Did I not?
Oh no, you suck again!
Okay.
I'm good.
Active POI.
Over here.
Probably another one right there too. Go.
I got the other parts of your Death Whisper outside.
Oh, we got a screamer.
You're not alone.
Yeah, all this automatic weapons fire just drives the heat level right through the roof.
Yeah, for BJK, when you get back, they for for all the left hand side of BJK. Yeah.
No, we have silencer for that.
Who you're talking about? I have no clue what they're.
I put silencer on my shotgun.
Yeah, I should be. Did get a silencer on. I should put it on this.
Yeah.
Nuts.
It does make it easier.
Yeah,
to
it
talk
gets
to-
real bad.
Yeah.
Put them out.
Right.
'Cause all you hear in the background is boom, 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 boom,
Well,
boom, boom,
you've
boom.
got bandits on the roof.
Oh yeah, they were looking for me earlier.
No, they're still there.
Yeah.
Incoming
Trying to pick a
enemy.
lock right
Prepare for
now.
conflict.
By the looks of them, 2 of them are on the
Where are you? You're down.
Yeah. This Death Whisper was a gun killer.
Oh, it looks as though they're fighting a couple of zombies up there.
Hey, they might finish playing the POI problem.
They can do that.
Oh yeah. Oh, that sounded like something. Is that somebody got a Death Whisper? Because that sounded like a Death Whisper.
I was clearing a tainted out here.
Oh, okay. Why this block does not want to come undone? Okay.
Right, well, you guys have got it covered here. I'll go and head down to base.
Oh, the inside the mod boxes, and all the books are also some blueprints, so you can start to make more injections for yourself. Wasn't quite as much because I had given most of mine up.
So you gave yours to Darth, and you and Darth given me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave Darth a bunch too. So
Which is what got me finished. So thank you.
he spent so much time building the base. I figured he deserved it. You know. All right, so I got 3 zombies over here somewhere. Right up there.
And I'm trying to. Why is everything running so poorly right now? What the fuck?
I mean, have you seen how much stuff
Alright.
you have going on?
Well, I mean, that is true.
There is a lot going on right now.
And I am running it in 4K. So, I mean, I guess that's.
And it's all radiated.
Yeah, radiated. You know, we got lots of bad things running here.
Well, I'm still at base. I'm upgrading stuff now.
Oh.
So, it's the lights. Lights.
I
will
forgot,
cause-
yeah.
Oh yeah, the lights will do that. The lights will give you a lot of lag issue.
Man, it is. I mean, if I were to go down from 4K, I'm sure it'd be fine. But my God.
I forgot we were
I'm
talking about
was it F8?
Darth.
17 frames a second. Oh my god.
We're talking about
Yeah, you
Darth,
might-
you know, the useless one who doesn't come out and do any work.
Yeah, you know, he's always slacking at the damn base.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, it looks like there's a couple of zombies up here. Tainted, yeah.
like that,
Purple's
the
tainted.
shield bandits.
Yeah, yeah. There's a couple of tainted zombies up here, and they keep fighting them because the thing is, the tainted's got regeneration, so they keep regenerating, and these guys shoot so slow,
Yeah, they're not able to kill it.
so they're kind of in a stalemate. All right, I killed one. I'm gonna just come over here. Heal, heal, heal. Heal thyself. All right, they're dead. Okay, that's taken care of. All right, so this POI is now officially cleansed. All right. So here. Yeah, Spanish will be doing a lot of, you know, his typical play style. You know, even though he'll be playing with the faction, I imagine he'll still be doing a lot of solo content, base building stuff, kind of stuff he normally does.
probably.
You know, Lainey will be playing with her girls, and you know, it'll be just other chaos, which is fine. And then, you know, there'll be me and the IWC, which I'll be doing some solo stuff, like when I'm running the trials, because the trials are solo, so you can't really run them with people. You can get to the place to it, but when you go through the trial, you're pretty much on your own.
Yeah, I mean, it forces you. You enter trial and you go in by yourself. So
Yeah, you go in by yourself. So I mean, we may, you know, 5 of us may get there, but only one of us is running the trial. And for the
Whose
sake of
helicopter is up here and not moving? Whose is this? It's locked. Because I only have
Counts.
what? Oh, that's right.
that would be counts.
12 blocks left to
Oh.
upgrade on the roof.
Good Jonas, you getting some explosions over there? Because I can see the
I
blast
thought
from
about
over here.
hearing about it.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm punching him with my fists.
Okay.
Options, video. Here, let's go to.
Yeah, being able to multi-class is
Yeah. Well, and that's another thing. Even in Doom, we can multi-class, which is, I love the fact that you can be more than one thing. You know, open up all the trees
Turning that on.
and explore all the different powers and abilities.
I mean, right now I've got
No, that does not work.
I have Builder, Butcher, and Madman.
Oh yeah, I needed to fix my chopper. That's right. I don't think I have any vehicle repair kits on me though.
See, Dargonis says clearing this POI. And when he say clearing this POI, I mean he's cleared
There's
it
nothing
of
left.
everything of value. Everything.
Exactly.
Well, I
That's what I'm here
dude
for.
at the base.
Yeah,
Nope.
sorry.
Oh, you eliminated JK.
I
Yeah.
can't
I
see
got-
you in
I
the
got
midst
killed
of
by him,
everything
not
in
the
here.
other way
Yeah,
around.
not the other way around. Yep. Sorry about that.
You're blowing up my stuff. You sons of bitches.
Please don't be on. Please don't be on. Run through all the traps. Aren't these doors supposed to open automatically for me?
Look at these
Unless the
helicopters
cameras-
just assaulting the city. It's like
Yeah, I know. There's helicopters everywhere. Where
Oh my
need an
god,
appointment.
they're breaking all of my stuff. You.
Oh,
Hey, cop, glad you could drop in.
Look at this. It's all broken.
I'm trying to open the doors, but the doors don't want to open.
Yeah, because the all the sensors are gone.
So I can't get in. That's what I was going to do, is if I stand at the door so it's open, they all charge out after me. There's a door missing.
Yeah, I just picked it up.
Right, where's my backpack? All the way over here.
The base is getting
get me.
assaulted, huh?
Yeah, now it needs major repairs.
Master, we are not alone.
I need a new chandelier, guys.
They broke the chandelier.
Yep, I need a new
They
chandelier.
literally spawned at the door, though. They didn't spawn outside the base.
The Death Whispers don't have to spawn outside the base.
No, these were just screamers.
Really?
Well, no,
Yeah,
screamers that are attacking us now. It was the what do you call them?
A seeker?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah,
it was.
the Seekers and Death
Whispers.
Seekers and Death Whispers, from what I understand, are not limited to spawning outside of the land claim.
God, what is going on out there? How do I get out of there?
Good dog.
I don't like that they can spawn on your land claim. That doesn't seem right.
I know.
Well, I mean, they're a supernatural beyond the normal zombie situation, so I don't know. I'm not saying I like it. I'm not saying I disagree with it, but it's a fact in the game. It looks like that they can do this. So
I mean, I take it for what it is.
yeah,
I just don't like it.
Right. Now, mods box. Where is the mods box?
Next to.
It's a lot of clay.
You thought we had a lot before. Oh, man.
Wait, have you found all of the mod boxes, not just the one?
Yeah, there's still.
Because there's the mod box, and then there's the other mod box.
And there's the mod for all the tools.
Yeah, and then
one for
there,
all the
yeah,
play the tools. Then
Yeah,
one for all
and-
the range weapons.
yeah, and then there's the mods that are strictly like
Guns.
well and the mods that go on
My
weapons
senses have picked up
that you can
something.
get. There's so many mods in this one. I love it. So many.
Did you
That
find
just
it?
looks like a trap.
Well, thank you for warning me before you attacked me. I appreciate that.
You find everything there, JK? You find everything?
No. But it's a big enough base. I'll find it eventually.
You think this base is big? Wait till you see what we got.
Flips and
Size of
flops.
some of the machinery in that game is not.
Why does a tripod lamp look like a chair?
Good question.
That is weird.
Live edge
Oh.
table. Sparkly small flame. Okay, I don't know what any of those things are.
A
sure I've
sparkly
heard of
small
them myself.
flame. Come on, isn't that like self-evident? A sparkly small flame?
Not
Sparkly
necessarily.
small. Well, I'll tell you what my wife's definition of small is. And it ain't
I knew someone
me.
was gonna go there.
Holy
Howard modern
fuck!
Gashashi. Alright, these are wheels, more wheels, more wheels. Right, so this has got to be vehicle stuff all the way down here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's bulk. Are
I've got a bad feeling about it.
on the crafting level, I believe.
Well, there's armor mods. That didn't pick that.
So armor mods. Which ones are you looking for now?
Flimsy.
Ones you start to look for.
Flipping
Okay.
floors.
Go up one floor to the crafting level, and then go to. You'll see the blueprint station, which is
Come on.
on the left hand side if you're going down, right side if you're going up.
Come on. There we go.
Okay, so just to the left of that, there
Yeah, right
are.
next to the big sign that says mod.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. You checked all those boxes? Because, like, all those boxes, right around that side.
Quite a lot of fives in here already, isn't there?
Yeah, that's what I said. We've been finding, like, nothing but fives lately since we got out here. When we got to the snow biome, we started finding, like, nothing but fives. And now that we're in the wastelands, it's like everything out here is fives and sixes, it seems like.
Yep. Oops. Too aggressive.
All right.
Sorry, dog. You didn't have a chance.
Is it just the lights that is doing this to me, or what? Holy fuck!
Okay. This.
I mean, lights generally are the.
Lights will drag you down. Will kill graphics more than anything.
Every single time.
I mean, that's the problem I'm currently having with Helldivers, is their new lighting update is killing my graphics card.
I was gonna say.
To the point that, I wasn't able to stream it Friday with Chaos Crew, with Spange, because, every time I would boot the game up, I would start the streaming software up, my computer would go, nope, and reboot. Bladed's game crashed. I lost track of how many times his game crashed. And Bladed has a significantly more powerful system than I do.
Yeah. God damn it!
What did he do?
I seriously just want, and you ran right through the door. Where'd you go?
Remember, they can open
here.
doors.
Yeah, that's right. I'm
Yeah.
in the menu
Revenge.
trying to increase my FPS, and I get a Death Whisper, and they come right through the door I had to leave open so we can get in and out. And that's just I need 5 minutes, you bastards!
And then I may have shot him in the back. Oops.
Oh, did you? Did you shoot Garth in the back?
Well, to be fair, he was in the cluster of zombies.
Yeah, I was.
Shotgun is,
Well,
as
no,
you
we are
all
not
know.
alone.
But yes, it's absolutely. I mean, it's a precision tool. It's a scalpel. Surgical precision.
I ain't worried about no blue bag.
items in here? I was looking at
Very
getting
well.
ammo.
It's basic stuff, isn't it? Yeah.
9mm. I can always get more 9mm. Yeah, that's dead. There's. Break that out.
Oh, I just got a Death Whisper as well.
Oh, great. And he spawned. It's the dog one, and he spawned in the base. Oh my god! I can't do it.
Oh,
Zombie
That is
bird.
not good.
Toast.
We got 2 Death Whispers at the base, and I'm in single-digit FPS.
I would recommend as soon as you can get away from the base so that you have more frames so that you can actually do something and possibly straighten your mess out. I mean, I'm just, it's a recommendation. I mean,
Yeah.
Not telling you what you have to do.
yeah.
My one's down.
Okay, so I've been in here. Like, where the hell?
I was just about to do something to try to take care of this problem,
That one's down.
and
See, I was here earlier. You guys didn't activate.
there's more dogs outside. I hear them.
See, I'm finding the game to be laggier ever since we got into the wasteland anyway.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Yeah, this is getting brutal. Okay.
Well, I mean, this is what happens, and we're all spread out all over the place. It's Sunday, and this is what we have on a Sunday. I mean, I'm noticing some lagging on mine too. All right, hey, that'll be an airdrop.
Well, I mean, I'm not running in 4K, and yet even I'm only at 20 odd. Oops.
Let's see.
My bad.
Let's see.
I don't care.
What is my frames? My frames. I'm running at 30 right now.
Yeah.
I am trying to get FPS back so I can actually see what I'm doing. Every time I'm like, okay, apply this. Nope. I can't because I get jumped. So it's like,
Oh, great. There's the glass one.
Yeah, I'm trying to I'm trying to get mods on, and I just can't do it.
I just fought off 3 Seekers, and now I'm firing up a frickin' Screamers, and they're screaming like hell. Oh. What's the button for the FPS again?
F8.
F8.
Yeah.
Kept hitting my damn drone. I want out of
15 frames.
Yeah, I'm running at 28, 29. All right, where's my? There it is over there. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Why?
It got out of.
Why did?
Out of here? Let's see. Up here.
This is why I love the armor penetration. I can just make them guide in the line, just shoot every single one of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you put them on a compass heading,
Yep.
whatever it is, north, south, east, west, northeast, whatever. But if you put them on a compass head and then back up, they will line right up to come at you.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I'm getting.
There
10
is no
FPS.
difference for me between 1080p and 4K for FPS. None.
Really?
Yep. I'm like, well, let me at least lower down to 1440. No change. Lower to 1080. No change.
It's the base.
It is probably the base, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
probably the base. There's just so much there now.
If you look at the base, I'm dropping to about 15. If I look away from the base, it goes up to 20, 23. But if I look back at the base, it drops down to 15 again.
Mine is just hovering at like 15.
And there's the Death Whisper.
Actually, yeah, and if I look right at the base, it's 10. So it's the lights. It's the lights.
Yeah.
I got a Death Whisper, which is a zombie bear which is only 24,000 hit points. So
Only.
only 24,000 hit points. He's dead. And he was running with dire wolves. Did I grab the box? Did I grab the box or did the box just disappear?
Did you grab the box? Or did the box grab you?
Ah, the box is up on the top of a light pole.
I got
My
another
supply
wooden
box.
bear.
The death would. Daytime.
I got another
Incoming
totem
enemies,
bear for you.
prepare for conflict.
Nice.
So I need it.
Oh, did we lose the bears?
No.
there's the box.
Yes, we did lose the bears. Bears are gone.
Okay, apparently the box was here. It just couldn't see it for a minute. It despawned probably due to lag.
Oh, I'm in single digits now. There's more keeps coming.
The lag fest continues.
Oh, it is bad. You would think
Well, I mean,
like
we've been-
lowering
Yeah.
resolution though would doesn't do anything for me.
Oh my god! I just
Can't
picked up a
believe
tier
this.
6 rocket launcher.
Nice.
Oh, and more charisma DNA. I don't need charisma. Why would it be charming as it is?
Oh, stop it. Wolf, since you're nearby, give me a hand. I cannot seem to kill them fast enough.
All right, let's see. You are the green, correct?
Targonis is
Yeah,
green,
you-
yep.
Green. Okay, you're 220 yards away, and you run over.
Oh my god. Stop bombing.
Okay, I'm hearing the gunshot. I see you. Ooh, you got a mess.
Arlene.
Yes,
Arlene.
and I've been nonstop just firing at them. I can't pick out the screamers, so they keep screaming.
All right, turrets are up.
Oh my god, this is so bad. I just can't.
And of course, they keep on rebirthing too, so it's like,
I need to get in front of my turrets. It's safe for me to be in front of my turrets, but not you guys in front of my turrets. So
yeah, I'm trying to take care of all the ones that are crawling.
What the fuck? Why does this?
yeah, I do have crippler mods on half my turrets. So my turrets have a way of dismembering zombies.
Which makes them even more deadly for us.
Can't. I need you. Come on. Come with me. There you go.
Moving away from the base now. It's slowly creeping back up.
It's never gonna stop.
Yeah, we hit another cooldown cycle, so you're gonna get screamers again.
Son of a bitch.
Gonna need you.
Holy shit. So yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh hey. And
I think we cleared him.
You purged.
Master, we are not alone.
All right, all good.
Next turn.
And for your airdrop.
Yep.
All right. Oh, hi, Mr. Zombie Bear.
North left.
I'll be right back. I
Yeah,
am not going to risk.
I deleted him.
I'm not going to risk getting anything called in on me. I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Actually, that's Sword Art's. I was like, I didn't get one. Like, I'm 9 away. I'm like, nah, that's not it.
What's mine?
There's a big military base here.
There's an airdrop coming down over there. Actually, it's coming down by my helicopter. Oh, wait. Oh, apparently I just cleared. What?
You
I thought I just
cleared it.
did. I could have swore that I already did this. But it's coming down right over here by my helicopter. Landed on the roof of the building over here. Or close to the roof of the building. Yeah, Sodar's right here. Sodar, did you just get an airdrop?
No.
Grab this guy.
I don't think I got... You know what? I might have just got an airdrop. You're right.
Yeah, you're at 156. Yeah, you probably just got it. That's yours.
That is
Yeah.
mine.
All right, well,
All right, I got you another chandelier there, Earth.
all right. Well, I'm clearing the area of the garden.
It's in a tree.
Yeah, it's in the top of a tree.
Somebody must have cleared a POI that had some... Oh!
That's
I had... You cleared that POI that had stuff in it that I was... I helped you with.
Wow, I'm getting like 10 frames now.
Oh, jeez.
I'm
It is
at
so bad out
15.
here.
I am at 15 too.
Yeah, 13, 14.
I'm at 6.
Oh, we got zombies dropping off the roof over here like fucking waterfall.
Do 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 do. Oi, I got a pistol. I got a level 6 M92.
Nice. That's fucking good because I've only got my level 5. And those things are fucking vicious.
I can hear JK around the corner. Boom, 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 boom.
Are you using the M92?
Yeah, that's my the
Oh, they got me.
builder
Builders.
one. Yeah. That's
If you're
their top
using
tier
it
one.
right now, I'll let you have it.
Oh, no, take it. I switch between all mine. It all depends on what I'm working for. If I just want to kill them.
That's it. Chase me, bitches.
Like right now, just working on my knuckles.
Over here, dummies.
Not my helicopter.
Oh, I just made level 83.
Ow!
Yeah, Yeah, you may want to watch it over there. I do have turrets out.
Yeah, I just noticed.
Damn, I'm running out of ammo for my turrets already. Shit.
Well, that was fun.
Okay. All right. Unload into the helicopter because I am overburdened again. Droney, where you at? I need to unload you first. Where you at, Droney? When I don't want you in my grill, I can't find you. When I need you to be where I can see you, you're not where I need you to be. All right. Let's see. Open it though. Read that. Read that. Oh, Droney, where you are? Shuffle that into there. Doggy, where you at? There you are. That might be good boy. All right, and let's move this out of you. And that, and we'll go ahead and put
Oh,
that.
no wonder.
That.
This fucking theater is like a level 6.5.
That will do it.
Yeah. Yeah, what?
That'll
Another
do.
boom.
No, that's gonna be crazy.
All right, and shuffle that there, and dump the rest of that in there, and then the rest of it can go to the vehicle. Okay, all right. So let's see what we got in this area. We have a bunch of stuff here. So, all right,
Try to get this
get this one here, I guess.
used up.
We're all right here. So,
Take up less space.
lock door, unlock door. Okay. Madman is up to tier 6, which means I can now lock into another class
Where
if I want
Alice is
to.
today? There's no Alice today.
Alice is here.
Well, I don't have Alice.
Alice is in my Discord. Yeah,
Oh,
she's in the chat. Yeah,
oh,
she's in chat.
okay.
She just may be being quiet on your side.
Oh.
Hi, JK.
Hello there.
Run in front of me like that, I will shoot you in the back of the head.
Is that a threat or is that a promise?
It's a promise.
To be fair, I can't see what I'm running in front of because my frames are so bad right now.
There is that.
It's almost like extreme motion blur.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
I'm
hard to
stuck
see.
at 15 all the way around. Like,
As high, I'm getting up. I get up to 25, but then it just drops. I mean, we're in the city. There's a lot of zombies.
got that right.
Alice says she's watching both streams. She has 2 monitors.
Oh.
So she is
Well, hi,
watching. She
Alice.
just has.
I just didn't see
Yeah.
her, so I was like, I miss my Alice.
Yeah, we got today's stream and we have Tuesday's stream for 7 Days to Die, and then we'll be taking a short sabbatical from 7 Days to Die and concentrating on doing Awakening for probably a couple of weeks.
ODing on that.
Yeah, gonna be
Non-stop.
binging on it like all kinds of hell for a while.
Well, we're still
there.
gonna keep the Sundays though, aren't we?
Yeah. Sundays we're still gonna do 7 Days to Die. So we're gonna continue with this. But yeah, we'll be during the week. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm back.
Now. Welcome back.
Right, yes.
I wish you were kind of a sports fan. Wolf, I'd give you shit right now, but
Right, let's go
You-
with one more POI
Okay.
before I go.
You give me shit about what?
the Brewers swept the Phillies.
Oh. That would
You're not-
mean something. It means something if I gave a damn.
Exactly. That's why it's like, oh, yeah, never mind.
That means something if
somebody
you gave a
get in
damn
there,
about
Rob?
Philly.
It's something if I gave a damn about sports in general.
Yeah.
I haven't given a damn about sports since Marino retired.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
But
I'm sorry.
he was head and
the
shoulders.
last. He was last of the true hero. Heroes of sports, especially for football.
He was by far, he did, head and shoulders above everybody else, the best quarterback that has won a Super Bowl, bar none.
Well, and it's not just that. It's, the caliber of players out
Yeah.
there. I'm sorry, has gone down. They get
Yeah.
paid way more money, and they ain't that good.
Yeah.
Well,
In that era too.
what's his name? What's his name? For the Houston Oilers. And then he went to the Nashville Titans when they moved.
No idea who you're talking about.
Yep, no clue.
The quarterback. He was.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Oh, he
but
was.
I'm drawing a blank.
He's fucking amazing. He was.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
He
Oh,
was really good.
why
too,
can I
yeah.
not think of his name?
Yeah,
Oh,
what was the back in the
Warren
day? You
Moon.
still had Joe
Warren Moon.
Montana back.
Moon.
Yes.
Moon. Warren Moon.
Yes.
Warren
Yes.
Moon was one of the most amazing quarterbacks ever.
Yep.
He should have taken the Houston Oilers to the Super Bowl more than once.
He-
And this is not a joke, the Houston Oilers blew, and they straight up, and they will tell it to they straight up told it to the press more than once. They had winning games over and over and over again, and then right at the end, straight up blew the game more than once because Bum Phillips, the owner of the Houston Oilers, was a piece of shit owner who would not take care of the team and would not take care of the Astrodome, which was falling apart. And they were in talks with the city of Houston, and because Bum Phillips was such a piece of crap, miserly bastard who would not spend a dime on the team or the stadium, the team was in a fit, the city of Houston was in a fit, everybody was trying to work deals with this guy, and so everybody was pissed off, and the team kept literally throwing games because they were not going to give this man a winning season. And for 3 straight years, the team had a winning team, and they literally threw winning seasons because they were not going to give that bastard a winning team. And everybody knew it. Oh, it pisses me off.
Yeah, see, that doesn't faze me a bit.
That sounds like a reason why I'm glad I don't get involved in it.
Exactly.
It's one of the reasons why I don't like football.
Did any of you guys ever watch Big Bang Theory?
Yes.
all the
Oh, yeah.
time.
Yeah, you see, I'm the guy that's still got the sports written on the top. Motor.
Now, you know, I was there for a long time. I was a big NASCAR fan and Formula One fan. Really like racing. I like racing. But even racing these days has gotten to the point where they have regulated this fucking crap to the point it's boring.
Every one of those cars are almost the exact same car.
Yeah. You know, well, we don't want to give them a mechanical advantage, but that was all about what racing is. Racing is only 5% the driver. You know, drivers are critical in certain racing, but for most of the time, it's the mechanic who makes that car run.
It was all about how those cars, it was all about showing off the advantages of the car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, we made so many technical advances due to racing, you know, and now it's all, you know. There's another one that's just kind of.
Well, you know what started that. You know what started that whole don't let the car have the advantage.
Spence, how you doing? Glad you made it to the stream today. How you? Yeah, we're playing 7 days and talking Doom most of the time.
Yeah. Well, you know what started the whole don't let the car have the advantage thing, don't you?
I don't remember.
Dodge.
Mm-hmm. When Chrysler was winning everything with Petty.
When Dodge put out the hemispherical engine, all of a sudden they couldn't be beat.
You know what? Then they should have you know figured it out. I'm sorry. You know, when you curtail things like that, especially something that is, you know, it's not bicycle racing, it's car racing. The car is the part of the big key part of it. And when you make all of them alike,
I know. The whole point was.
I mean, if you're gonna make it a skill challenge, then make it a skill challenge. You know. But going around in a circle is not a skill.
Cars go faster, and the rules say no, you can't do that.
Now, see, Formula One worked to make the cars closer to the same thing because Formula One is a skill challenge.
Exactly. Formula One is a skill challenge, and the thing that is they are less restricted on the cars there than NASCAR.
Yeah, and it's a skill challenge.
And it's a skill challenge. It's all about driving skills. There, the driver is, you know, not 10% of the puzzle. He is equally
like 50%
as much. Yeah, he's like it's equal to the car. You know,
except watching NASCAR when Earnhardt died. So
when they set in all these new regulations, you know, racing went to, like most sports. They've gotten so commercialized to the point that it isn't racing anymore.
It's not true to what it started as anymore.
Earnhardt was the epitome of rubbing his racing.
You know, racing used to be something like most sports. It's like most things these days. It's all gone to crap. All gone. Who's got it?
if Jargonis didn't crash, this would still be him.
I mean, I'm slowly moving towards the base. I'm at like 12 frames a second.
Well, I'm actually running it 12. Now, if I look at the base, it drops to about 18.
What you're saying is you're getting double digits.
Yeah,
So what you're saying is
you're out of single digits. Now you're into double digits. So you're making progress.
This is bad. This is real bad. Yeah, this is literally unplayable.
I mean, it's skirting the edge of being unplayable. It's getting a bit.
It's definitely getting there.
I might have went a little overboard.
Well, you might have, but it is what it is, and we're here, and we're trying to play. So,
I mean, it is at the end of the kind of run of this, because
we're literally getting to the end. This is pretty much we're in the end game of this now.
Yeah, you might have put a couple too many lights on the base.
Yeah, I
just a might. Yep, a might, one or two. Man, I trust Iron was flying more than your own.
Where did we Did we find a trader at the city yet?
No, I haven't seen a trader yet.
Okay.
Oh, we're missing a door. Big old
Yeah,
beautiful base.
They had to take it out because the
We got screamers and demos.
Those spawns in this mod, the controls for the helicopters are actually really easy.
The helicopters are so easy to fly in this.
Down and then you just But the gyrocopter's still got the funky sort of controls.
Yeah, a little funky, but it's not that bad.
You get used to it, but the mod helicopters are easy to fly.
Hey, one thing I'm loving is the fact that the ornithopters in Dune are easy to fly.
I wouldn't know
that. You wouldn't know. You didn't make the beta weekend? Oh wait, no, we didn't get
No, we didn't get those either.
Yeah, we didn't get the ornithopters there.
I'm not as privileged as some that gets to play the full-on beta.
4 days, man. 4 days.
I'm even unplugging lights, and it's not helping. So it's
going to take a minute for it to catch back up. You gotta.
Yeah, because it's
It's going to be a restart once it.
bad.
Oh, and oh wow! I went to 4 frames there for a second.
Yeah,
stairs.
this is
Folks,
bad.
well, that is the 2-hour mark, and that's about all we've got time for today on this. So, with that in mind, I'd like to thank everyone for being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see what we do in Dune, definitely hit that subscribe button right now. Hit the notification bell, because in 4 days, we take on Arrakis. So, not Arrakis.
To be fair, it's more like Arrakis takes on us.
Arrakis takes on us. And see how we do. So, until next time, folks, thank you for being here, and I will see you down the road.
Yes.
Later, y'all.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
We'll be glad to have y'all. Thank you for coming by. Take a moment to come by my channel also, and take a minute to take a like, subscribe, and share. So, with that, we'll be taking off. So, have a moment and have some fun.
Later, y'all.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Good evening. Good day.
Good morrow.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night, and so fucking long. Oh, yeah, the frames are horrible, man. Jesus.
Yeah, this is bad.